There is a concept called loss aversion, which says that the pain of losing psychologically is twice as powerful as the pleasure of gaining. For instance, if we found $100 on the ground, we would be thrilled. It would make our day. But if we lost that same $100, our pain would be far bigger than the initial joy that we found in that same thing. The same concept can be applied to our earnings. If you found out you earn more money than your friends or your colleagues, you might feel slightly more content with your earnings. But that feeling would fade pretty quickly if you found out you're earning less money than them. That would have a way bigger impact on your happiness levels. You'd feel a lot less satisfied with how much you're making. In investing, loss aversion could be seen as investing in low return, guaranteed investments over promising investments that carry higher risk. This overwhelming fear of loss can cause investors to behave irrationally and make bad decisions, such as holding on to stock for too long or too little time. I'll give you an example from a client, Rick, who is an experienced commercial real estate investor who has a strong portfolio made up of mostly commercial properties. He learned about an opportunity that would result in 100% gain after 15 years. The investment required an immediate commitment of $500,000. He was, of course, nervous about the large upfront payment because it might use up most of his liquid assets. So Rick declined the investment, even though it might have been very profitable. Rick's fear of short-term loss caused him to abandon a potential long-term gain. But in this case, he was loss averse. Rick prioritized the safety of his principal over the possibility of higher return on his money. Most institutional investors prefer liquid investments, which means that their money can be accessed when needed regardless of market conditions. From experience and working with investors, I found that most investors do not like to sell security or assets to avoid triggering a capital gain or loss.